What's going on, everyone? It's Eman here with my C-list villain brother, Red, and welcome to the very first episode of my new show called The Confabulation. And this is a show where I talk to you about my world of geek, comic books, movies, tech, and more. Along with me today, Red. Thank you so much for joining me, my friend. I'm so happy that you're here to be my guy. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Because we put the C in confabulation.
Well, you put the C in confabulate, and that's what I did. I tried to keep the name of the show, revolved around C-list of villains. So I wanted to make sure that we had the C there, and I was like, yeah, let's just keep it in line because I'm not leaving the C-list villains podcast. It's just that we're going on a little bit later than I can on Tuesdays now, but we still have our Sunday show, right?
Our Sunday show, and it's not C for cock.
God damn it, Red. Why do you do this? Where you showed that recently? What? I need to hear the story. What's going on with the why?
What was this? Last Sunday we had a show with our friends, Dan Anguillo, Golden Wong, and then you and I and Evil Fett, aka Mike. Yeah, we decided to do something a little different, which was kind of reverse the role a little bit and have the artists interview us, but that kind of fell apart. And then we decided to throw an audible, which was, you know what? Let's take your speed round questions, elaborate on it a little bit more, and just draw our answers. So all four of us, since you had dropped off, had to draw our answers per whatever I had asked. And so that penis one was not part of the answers. I was just doodling that in the background while they were talking. So,
it's very super badish, by the way.
It is veiny.
It's so veiny.
Veiny.
That when that came up, I'm like, holy shit! Did we just flash Walden Wong and Don Anguillo your cock? Is that what happened?
Technically, it's not to scale. That mine is completely smaller than that. It's at least 1/6 of that.
At least, I'm pretty sure.
That. Yeah,
at least,
which is fun. I mean, it totally flattered Don, which was I'm trying to get him to be flattered. So hence he asked me before we ended the show, was, hey Red, can you show me the package again? Yes, I will for you, Don. I will show you my package again.
God, see, this is why we don't let you go crazy on the AAPI stuff, because I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna scare people away. But I'm glad that they found it in good fun, which was awesome. Speaking of which,
I was completely behaved on the AAPI segments that we done for the 2 segments that we did with them, and completely fine, But what you gotta. You know me as being the guy who kind of crosses the line. I have to cross the line in order to know where it is.
Breaking news: Red crosses the line.
I do cross the line,
and your button's there, Red. You have free will to use the button. It's there at the very top. I put it at the very top just for you.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I love crossing the line. And
speaking of, go ahead.
Yeah, and really it makes our guests comfortable with us on how far they can go and be more open to us.
Because you're the habitual line crosser, that's why.
I am the habitual line crosser.
You are. Speaking of AAPI, this month, May, is AAPI, Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And Red and I were asked to join a panel of YouTubers, K-Pop Junkie, Nama the Draman, Otaku Tour Guide, Ryan Ogadawa, there's one more. I feel. And the Cantonese Comic Kid. We ended up doing a lot of interviews over the month of Asian and Asian Pacific Islander artists. So if you guys get a chance in the chat, please go check those interviews out. We ended up interviewing Spawn cover artist Don Anguillo. We also interviewed Eisner Award winner Porn Tactician Show. So there's a lot of great art, and a lot of indie artists were involved in there too. So what was that?
Lip Wei Chang.
Oh, and our friend Lip Wei Chang, that's right, another fantastic artist. So if you guys get a chance, do us a favor and go back and watch that right there. Um, well, man, dude, you know what I've been doing a lot lately?
Masturbating.
Besides that, I've
Uh,
been gaming a lot more. I picked up gaming again, and I've been playing this game called Helldivers. Have you heard of it?
no. I have the only game I picked up this week is for Xbox 360. That's how far back I am right now.
Wait, I didn't even know you had a video game console. When did this happen?
I don't know. It's just sitting here. Yeah,
I don't know. I have a game, no console, but I got a game.
there's a PS2. There's a Super Nintendo, 360, GameCube, Nintendo 64. Yeah, that's it.
Do you have any of those systems though?
I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I picked up Helldivers, man. So I've been actually streaming some of that lately. And it's funny because Helldivers is like, it's pretty much Starship Troopers. And you're after going out and just shooting bugs and destroying planets and liberating planets because it's for managed democracy.
First person shooter, or is it like an open world?
It's a third person mission based shooter, and it could be pretty mindless and it's really fun. A lot of people picked up on it. It's funny because my stepson Dante, he's the one that actually introduced it to me, and he's like, "Hey, Manny," he calls me Manny. He's like, "Manny, have you heard of this one old movie called Starship Troopers?" And I was just like, "What did you just say?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a really old movie. Like, have you heard of it?" I'm like, "Yes, I've heard of it." His mom, Mimi, she was just like, "What? Where's this going?" And he's like, "There's this video game not based on it, but it's kind of like it, where you're this trooper and you go to this planet, you destroy all these bugs."
It's loosely based.
It's loosely based. Yeah, it's funny because there's actually some characters and some robots in it that kind of are modeled after like Star Wars characters too. So it's pretty funny, and it's all about just liberating planets and spreading managed democracy. But like the storyline, Earth is actually the bad guy because we're going around spreading our democracy everywhere. But it's kind of like a almost a kind of making fun of it. So
yeah, we did that a long time ago called the Crusades.
Yeah, very similar.
Happening now too.
Yeah, there's robots and there's bugs.
Political here, but there are some similarities to that.
It's super honestly though, like at first I was like, I'm not getting this game. I'm just gonna go in and shoot and just whatever. And then I started learning how to play the game. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to care about it. So I've been streaming some of that, and honestly, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Are you on Twitch?
No, I'm not gonna do the Twitch thing. It's just too many channels to manage. So I'm just keeping everything here on my channel. So I'm gonna game on the channel and I'm gonna do all the pop culture stuff on the channel. Like this is gonna be like my main project now. Is I'm gonna focus on the confabulation.
Wait. So you killed Friday Nights with Victor Saratoga?
I did. I was just trying it out just to see how it was gonna work. And I was just being silly with that. Hey, welcome to what was it? The Soul Tree Comic Talk with Victor Saratoga. my alternate personality. That shit was
perfect, because that really brought me back to those Friday night love jams. But this one talked about pop culture.
Pop culture, yeah. You know what?
It put a sexy spin to it.
You know what? How about if we figure out a segment?
All right, I gotta listen to Victor Saratoga, right? And then I get the old Astro guy.
Why is that so close to your computer, Red?
Talk to me, Victor.
Welcome to Soul Tree Comic Talk. Oh man, and like over the last month, like we've been watching cruise videos too. Mimi and I, we've been like getting ready for this cruise, so it's been pretty crazy.
Coming up, I had to Gilligan on that little 3-hour cruise.
3-hour cruise, exactly. What's funny is that my daughter's mom, I told her where we were going, and she's like, "Oh my God, you need to watch out! Oh my God, Eris, you need to watch out! There's icebergs in the water!" And my daughter starts panicking. She's like, "There's icebergs? We're gonna sink like the Titanic!" And I'm like, Eris, we're in the tropics. There's no icebergs.
I don't know Marine. Now
there's
GPX.
there's no There's none of that, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. You know,
There is a Bermuda Triangle.
there is, and I did tell them that. I was like, but what? There, her mom was like, you better not be going to that Bermuda Triangle. I'm like, it's funny you bring that up.
Yeah.
she's like, my daughter's not going to the Bermuda Triangle. I'm like, thousands and millions of people go to the Bermuda Triangle. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah. It's just planes that get lost in the Bermuda.
Yeah. I
Not
was like,
boats.
relax.
Yeah, call your tits, Marie. You're fine.
You tell her, Red. Let me tell
I
her.
agree.
Well, let's get the show started by saying hello to all of our friends who came to hang out with us from all the corners of the internet. Red, this is a segment we call the shout outs. Gotta say what's up to my boy. Oh, you got it? You good? You got
Hello
your
there.
soundboard? Hello there. Gotta say what's up to my boy Tony over there in the comic verse. Good evening, everyone. Tony, good evening to you too. Anyone who's watching this, make sure you guys follow Comic Verse. He's got it's moving to Sundays next week, so he's got a Sunday show where he talks about his pop culture world and he starts sharing stuff with us. So make sure you guys head on over there.
Might not be the same slot as we are.
No, it's not the same slide. If it was, it's okay. All right, everyone's flavor is different. Brother John, what's good, brothers and sisters?
I don't want to steal his thunder. That's a thing.
Gotcha. Let's go.
Thunder.
Eman and Red, look who's in here. A comic book worm, Naman himself, is coming by to hang out with us today. Look at that, Red. Oh, Naman.
I had the soundboard, Naman. Go! Let's go!
Rude. What's going on? Real Rude 6. He's in the house hanging out. He's like, my six-year-old grandkid just ran out of the room. Thanks, guys. I want to know what part of the beginning there that he ran out. Was it the Red? Stop it, Red. Stop. No more. Comic Cap Collectibles. Hey guys, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by. My boy, just a raking in his comics. Rod came by and said hello right quick, man. Appreciate you. Vogs is in the house. E-man, love you, bro. Love you too, Vogs. Thanks for coming by and hanging out, man.
Sorry we were a little bit late, like 10 minutes late, because our brave host here is,
running on Filipino time.
He's colored. He's on POC.
I'm on Filipino time. I was hanging out with Tony on his channel right quick, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to come over here, hang out, and then jump over to my show right quick. I made it extra long over there because I was asking questions while he was showing off his stuff. So it was pretty cool, though. Appreciate Tony for letting me come by.
E-Man has made it extra long.
well, hello there. Oh man, and throughout the show, anybody that comes in the chat, we're definitely going to give you guys a shout out. Thanks for coming by. So when collecting comics, Red, sometimes I'll let you know now, it's okay to judge a book by its cover. Here is where we talk about those ratio, exclusive, and special covers. Red, this is a segment I call Uncovered. Oh, man. What was that? Oh, God, here we go. For the love of God, Red. Don't do that, Red. Put on your shirt for the... Jeez.
Oh, we're not doing that uncovered. Okay.
We're not doing that kind of uncovered. All right. This week, there was a release. Look at this right here. Our boy, John Jang. Look at that. He released his version of Spider-Punk #4. This is a variant edition. This is quite sexy right here, Red. I'm not reading Spider-Punk, but this is all in John Jang's art right here, man. What do you think of this right here?
I'm always a fan of the man, and for me, honestly, you can never go wrong with John. It's just, I think he's going to that Peach Momoko level where he's kind of oversaturating the market with a bunch of his stuff, which is great for collectors and people who love his art. It's just, There's a point where that market's gonna gonna burst.
Well, I hope not. I hope not. I want John to just continue flying high the way he is. And of course, like he's doing that pose that was it the Spider-Man 300 ish.
Yeah, the well, that's
Yeah.
no, that's the Spider-Man 1 homage.
Gotcha. This is pretty sexy. I'm digging this one right here because of all the pinks and the blues and the purples, because that's the stuff that my eye gravitates to right there. I'm digging this right here. Next one, we gotta show another John Jang right here. And he went ahead and brought this one up. This is gonna be his 1 in 25 cover for Venom 36. It's not on FOC yet, but he was able to drop it, and he's adding to the Venomverse by doing one of their covers. Look at this.
That is some sexy evilness right there.
The tongue is very very tonguey.
Yeah, very of his earlier work in Pacific Rim.
Ah, that's right. Oh, that's right. It does have some of the kaiju vibe to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, kaiju features.
What did they call them in Pacific Rim? They weren't kaiju in Pacific Rim. They were called something else. No,
they were kaiju.
They were kaiju.
Yeah.
God, dude, can you imagine?
Different levels of kaiju. Level 4, level 5 was like.
Yeah, the biggest one that they fought at the end was a level 5. That's right. I remember that. Dude, Pacific Rim was dope. The second one was okay, but I kind of want them to do a trilogy, bring that back, and just do one more.
Well, the original director didn't come back for number 2.
I mean, wasn't Guillermo del Toro? Wasn't he the?
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro was just a producer on it, but it didn't do anything with the.
Oh, okay.
That's why it had the same feel. It just felt more like a Rush, big robot versus monster movie, which I mean, it was still okay, but it didn't have that same kind of intensity that they did for the first one.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm hoping that they can bring back the director from the first one and possibly do a third one, because I think that would be pretty fun. So you guys keep an eye out for this one. This is his 1 in 25 variant for Venom 36. It's not on FOC, but keep an eye out. I believe it should be coming out October-ish. So if you are interested in picking up this bad boy right here, keep an eye out on your FOC. This is pretty saucy. And then one last one I actually want to show off. Comics Curing Cancer Red. This is a project near and dear to the hearts of many of our friends in the community. DJ Lynx is a part of it. Rob's Fat Stacks and Comics, and Mark from Legion of Comics. They're all involved in.
We are Legion.
We are Legion. That's right. And they have actually officially announced a Comics Curing Cancer art book, which has art from, friends of the community like Brand Flakes, Austin LeMay, friends of the community like.
I wasn't asked to put anything in the book.
Oh God! For the love of God, put that thing away, man! You're gonna poke someone's eye out with that.
I'll put it back in my pants.
Please, could you? Could you? So this is who the art is featuring. Our boy, a comic book where Namen has some art in there. Actual Dracula, Austin LeMay, Brand Flakes, all these folks right here, friends of the community.
Namen's an artist?
Namen's an artist, yeah.
How come I didn't know this?
Because you're not on YouTube as much as I am. That's why.
Oh shit, Namen, draw me like one of your French girls, Namen.
Yeah, you know what? Don't do that. Don't tempt Namen. Namen's gonna run away. Oh my God, Red, for the love of, please don't. So for anyone who's showing up at HeroesCon later on next month right here, it's going to be exclusively sold at the Comics Curing Cancer booth number 1769. Oh my.
69, so fine.
69. So 1769 over there at HeroesCon next month, man. You guys show some love, because this is actually what's cool about Comics Curing Cancer is that they are an official partner with the American Cancer Society. They officially recognize the Comics Curing Cancer entity, and they're doing wonderful stuff with that.
What state is that in?
What was that?
What state is that in?
HeroesCon is in North Carolina.
Oh, all right.
2025. We should go there. 2025. I'm planning on going to HeroesCon 2025. I'm gonna be there. I got the okay, unless we have a vacation plan that year.
Really, North Carolina?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of far, but that's where all the homies go. A lot of the friends show up there. We should go, man.
I've done MegaCon. I think that's the only East Coast trip I'll ever do for a convention. Maybe New York, but I don't know, man. We'll see.
I think it'll be worth it. What was that?
If there's time.
I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be fun. Not even gonna lie. Look who's in the house, Brian. Hey, y'all. Brian, thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate it, brother. Look at this. Tony, my goal is to hit Heroes Con in 2025. Also, it's only a 10-hour drive from Arkansas. So Tony can drive there. That's like the same distance from San Francisco to Phoenix.
Hey, there's an artist we know in Arkansas.
There is.
Jeremy Clark.
We interviewed. And then Aaron Bartling moved to, I think, South Carolina. I don't think he's too far away from Charlotte, though.
No. That's all the way up in the I-95.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah, I-95 is like our I-5. It's north and south thing between Florida and New York.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
The more you know.
The more you know. Dude, I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go to Heroes Con. I want to go to a con like outside of the state one of these years.
Just look at the lineup first before it's even worth it. I mean, yeah, the friends are going to be worth it, but then if the lineup sucks, it's like, what now? Just twiddle.
I think I'll go really. I think it's to see the friends and hang out with some of the homies over there, and then the comics and the con is more of like the bonus, you know.
Yeah.
I think my purpose would be just to go out there and hang with some friends, you know, who are nerdy and dorky like us. I think it'll be worth it right there. Hey, I got something that I saw earlier today. I definitely want to take a look into it and review it with you. So every week, man, we have something to say about shows, trailers, things like that. So we're probably going to complain or maybe not, but let's just bring up this week's reviews. I want to show this off right here, and I need to review this trailer with you, okay? I saw this earlier today, and I was like, oh, I don't know if anyone knows about this just yet, or maybe you do.
Oh yeah, I've seen the news reports on it.
Did you?
I didn't see the trailer yet.
Okay, I want to show the trailer. I think we need to watch the trailer because this one right here, I don't know if I got feelings about it. I don't know if they're good or bad, but let's go ahead and watch the new Beverly Hills Cop 4 Axel F trailer because we do have a new Beverly Hills Cop movie coming out and it's going to be on Netflix. And you know what? At the very end, it kind of explains and gives us something that I think we all wanted to hear. But here, let's go ahead and play this. Let's watch it.
The TV show has nothing to do with the movie universe. Is that what it is?
You know what? I forgot about the TV show, man.
Yeah,
I forgot about the. I think that's the thing, though, right? It is definitely forgettable.
Yeah.
But you know what? Beverly Hills Cop 3 was also kind of forgettable because it was kind of like that time when Eddie Murphy was starting to go a little bit cleaner, right?
Yeah. Also, well, the only thing that really kind of stuck with the third one was it was made here locally.
Yeah, it was pretty close to where we live. But let's take a look at the trailer for the fourth of Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F.
I don't hear sound.
Wait, you don't hear sound? Hold on. God damn it. Let's go ahead and stop this right here. We're going to do this again. Share screen. Also, okay, here we go. All right.
Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day here in Beverly Hills.
What the hell was that?
Let me guess. Foley.
Did you say Foley? Foley! You stole a helicopter!
I didn't realize that you couldn't really fly a helicopter. Otherwise, I would have came up with a different idea.
I told you it was a bad idea! Oh, very embarrassed.
You know, part of me rather get locked up than get put in this little Fisher Price looking squad car.
Y'all are the Lego cops.
Jane, hey, this is your father. Before you hang up, I'm in town. I've been arrested. Hello?
You sure y'all paying y'all's bills? Because this phone don't work.
This isn't my first time in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I saw that. 84, 87, and then 94. But this place has changed a bit.
What brings you back to 90210?
I got a call from Billy. He's in trouble now. What do you want from me? I want you to be a cop again. You gotta do something.
Axel, if you damage any city property,
You're in a snowplow?
Yeah, we in a damn snowplow. What's the problem? A lot of blind spots in the snowplow.
I'm on an undercover mission with Wait, fully.
You're pissing off a lot of people. That means we're getting close. Y'all safe? Everybody safe?
There's no seatbelt in the middle.
The hell with the seatbelt? We on the edge.
We're gonna need some backup.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Getting us some backup. God, I missed you, Axel.
July 3rd, only on Netflix.
Yeah, my friend Aqua.
You know what I liked about that the most is at the very end, it is rated R. So we're
Very
getting
nice.
getting old Eddie Murphy back, man. That's something I'm actually looking forward to right there.
You know what? AJ's gonna love that because it has his boy in there, JGL.
JGL is gonna see Joseph Gordon-Levitt is gonna be in it.
Yeah,
And I know AJ is a big JGL fan.
and then Kevin Bacon's in there. Wow. Okay, that thing has some star power in there.
It does. And I think it needs it, right? Because everyone's kind of like anyone who's watched the originals still kind of have like number 3, kind of like number 3 is like okay, thank you. That'll do. That'll do, Eddie. That'll do. No thanks.
Okay.
I mean, we're not gonna get. I don't think we're ever gonna get delirious and raw Eddie Murphy ever again. Like that's out there for the world to see. But he's trying to come back. He's trying to do things again.
You know what changed them was him changing his laugh. Once he changed the laugh, it was no longer funny Eddie Murphy. He became Dad Murphy.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore, huh?
That was the unhinged Eddie Murphy, the ones we saw prior to him changing the laugh.
Look at that. Tony's asking, does this mean I have to resubscribe to Netflix? Damn it. I'm in. I like it. I'm definitely gonna watch it, man. It looks fun. It looks good. We're not gonna get like the super raw, un-PC, unpolitically correct Eddie Murphy, but I think we're gonna get a nice essence of who he was. At least who he was is Axel Foley, because that's one of my favorite characters from Eddie Murphy.
I feel like there's a plot hole there that has yet to be explained. Having the daughter in Beverly Hills, and none of the 3 really hinted at him having a love interest.
Hold on, but
Beverly
when was the last movie that came out? Right? When was the last Beverly Hills Cop movie that came out? What year was that? Do you know?
1993.
Beverly Hills Cop 3 was 94.
That's close.
It came out in 94. So literally 30 years. So yeah, he can have a child. It's okay for him. See, when a boy and a girl meet each other, right? And they fall in love, they do things with that, and out comes a baby. So his daughter probably came out there. I didn't mean it like that.
Thanks,
But
Dad.
yeah, but I mean, it looks fun. It definitely looks fun. It brought a smile to my face when I saw it. I was like, this looks good. This looks corny and
I
cheesy,
feel
but
that
like
they brought in JGL to really have that other action hero kind of deal, because I know Judge Reinhold is way too old to do that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Judge Reinhold has become the Sergeant Murtaugh kind of deal, right? Along with the other guy, I forgot his name.
No, you saw Judge Reinhold right there in the truck with him. He looked like he still had the same goofy personality.
Yeah. On in all of the shootouts and the action.
Oh, I think he will. I think he'll be completely embedded in that one right there. So let's do this, Red. Based off of that, based off of a comic book grading scale, what would you grade this trailer right here?
8. An 8-0.
8-0.
Yeah, they didn't give me enough Surge. I need Surge.
You need Surge?
Surge was on the third one on the trailer, at least 50% of the movie or the trailer. This one, however, has a snippet of Surge. I need more Surge.
You need more Surge.
I need more pinch hop.
See, and you know how I go with my grading scale, right? You know, I base it off. It's a brand new movie. If you submit a brand new comic to CGC, and it comes back an 8-0, I would be kind of upset. I would. Yeah. So based off of that idea, brand new book being submitted to CGC, comic grading scale, I would actually give this a 9.2. I would give it a 9.2 only because I'm kind of like I'm a little bit on your boat where like it didn't have enough Surge, but it also did make me smile to see it again. You know, whether it's nostalgia or what. I thought it looks fun.
Yeah. Maybe the joke about the BMW electric cars being Lego cars is like kind of a stretch to make it more relevant. You know what? I'm only judging by the book or what I saw. So maybe once we dive into it, like we dove into Coming to America Part 2, we will know how much love they were actually put into that movie. Like Coming to America Part 2 was mid.
It was mid. It was a family friendly Coming to America. Now, like I've said this too. If Coming to America was the same movie, but character dynamics changed and it wasn't called Coming to America, I probably would have given it a higher score. But again, we were getting a father version of Eddie Murphy, a grown-up version of Eddie Murphy, right?
It should have just been called Welcome Back to Zamunda.
Something. No, not even that. Like if it had nothing to do with Coming to America, but it was still the same story, same actors, but just change backgrounds, change things. It would have been like an okay movie still, but it wouldn't have scored lower than it had because of the name Coming to America.
Well, they would have had more viewers if they actually connected Zamunda and Wakanda together.
That would have been fun. Oh, you know what? That's funny that you bring that up. When I went to go see Black Panther, matter of fact, the first one in the movie theaters, there was a guy who actually dressed up as King Jaffe Joffer. I was like, dude, you win the day. He was just walking around. He looked young though, but it was just funny that he went to watch Black Panther dressed.
So his Royal Oats.
It was great, man. It was absolutely phenomenal.
I wonder if it's the same guy that I took a photo back in 2018 San Diego Comic-Con, but that cosplay has been pretty pretty popular.
Pretty on point too. His was pretty on point. I liked it.
I even dressed him like that. Would it be cultural appropriation?
It would. Don't do it. Please don't. Please don't.
Is that fair?
I will tell you not to do that. You can continue to show your drawing, but don't do that, please, for the love of God. No.
I can't be the king of Zamunda for cosplay.
No, don't do that.
I'm not doing blackface.
This is true. This is very true. You're right. All right, let's move on to the next segment here, Red. There's always something going on in the world of entertainment. So here's this week's Hollywood bullshit. Man, so
that she's made here. It's nice.
what was it? You like that? Like
It
the
feels like a
segment,
brand new car.
the segment intros? You digging that?
That's nice.
Oh, I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy you're happy, Red. I'm
Yeah.
happy that you're happy.
Good job on that. Good job.
Oh,
Good show.
I get an A for effort.
You get an A+ from me. You get a 9.8 from me, buddy.
I get a 9.8. What?
For effort.
I like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's take a look here. Let me bring something up. Oh no, invalid file. Anyway, Deadpool Wolverine tickets went on sale this week, Red.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be one of those people that buys their ticket that early?
Oh, I'll be at San Diego Comic-Con that weekend, so I don't know how I'm gonna swing that ticket. Well, I'm at the convention. Maybe they'll have a little a panel there, and you know, in a preview.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I'll probably catch it on when I get back that Monday. So you guys get to spoil it for me.
Should we spoil it though? Do you want us to spoil it? I don't want to spoil it for you. That's just mean.
What?
I don't wanna-
Everybody's gonna watch that movie, and then if I catch it 3 days after it's premiered, I'm still within that timeline. All right, the spoilers, even though they're out, that I'm still in, like, you know, within the crowd that saw it that weekend.
How are you gonna watch it? That's my question. Like, is there a specific format that you want to watch this movie in?
No,
Or no?
I would just do standard high def. I don't do THX, IMAX kind of deal because I'm already blind. It doesn't matter if I see pixels. I don't need to see the pixels on the nipples. You know?
You don't want to see the pixels over the nipples.
I don't want to see pixels on the nipples. Just give me Ryan Reynolds and give me, you know, Hugh Jackman on the screen. That way I can just get my and I will enjoy myself.
Stop showing that thing off, Red. See, I'm kind of a snob. I actually want to watch this in Dolby. See,
I know you do, because you are a snob.
I
You
am
watch
a little.
it too on IMAX.
I'm a little snooty, but it sucks because like you have to be like there. It's kind of like checking into your airline, right? You're going on Southwest, you have to check in right away, otherwise you get like a shitty seat. And that's how it is with these movies nowadays. Like it's like watching a concert. You have to get there as soon as the tickets are available. So I definitely want to watch it in Dolby Cinema. That's just like my personal preferred format, just because it's super clear for me, and I love the Atmos 126 speaker sound system. I just think it's phenomenal. I like listening to stuff like that.
Well, come if they could just show Doggy Pool and who else? There was another cameo looking forward to in there. Oh yeah, Daniel Radcliffe as Mr. Fix-It. Then I'm a happy camper.
You're a happy camper?
Yep.
You be happy?
I'll be so happy just to see all those cameos.
I just want you to be happy, Red. That's the only thing right there. I just need your happiness to be there. Speaking of Deadpool and Wolverine, Red, you're the one that went ahead and shared this. I haven't even seen this yet, but apparently there's a specific commercial for them.
There's a specific commercial for them, and it's for a brand of beer, because you are such a beer snob that, you know what, maybe it's a great sponsor, I would say, because you don't see a beer company and Disney and MCU together, right?
Yeah, and that's what I found interesting about it.
MCU,
like Disney went ahead and said, "Okay, fine, I'll allow this right here." Let me know if you can hear this right here. But yeah, there's a specific trailer that they got. I want to watch it.
Whoa! Hold on. You don't want to do this.
Oh, I promise you, I do. What have you done?
Don't get mad. I borrowed some adamantium from your closet. That's a thing. You can do that. And I made us something special.
Just the two of us. We can make it inside. Just the two of us.
There you go, boy. Heineken Silver, new adamantium edition. All the taste, no bitter endings. Does not actually exist. Don't sue us.
Nope.
So the cans were made out of adamantium?
or adamantium, but aluminum, and Heineken Silver being barred from the flavor of adamantium.
That's too funny, man. That
Oh.
is- that's hilarious right there.
It's great. It's a great cross sponsorship or promotion right there with the movie and a refreshing adult beverage.
For those people who like their lagers, I get it. The two films I'm looking forward to in January are Deadpool and Twisters. Oh yeah, have you seen the trailer for Twisters?
I think we played it on a previous episode, but I'm not gonna watch it again. But
I don't have it queued. I'm not gonna queue it up.
These came in today.
Wait. Hold on. Put that down. You have something to show us?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish this segment and then we're gonna get into that. Okay.
But it kind of attaches itself to the movie.
Okay, fine. Hold on. We're gonna do something else then. So I have something I have to read here. Where is it? Every week we either visit our LCS, wait for a package, or head to a con to hunt for anything geeky. This is where we share our newest additions in pickups of the week. Pickups of the there you go. Yeah, shake it. So what'd you pick up, Red?
All right, these came from Entertainment Earth. Was on pre-order, and this will actually go. These are the toys for the movie. These are your Marvel Legends, Wolverine and Deadpool.
Ooh,
yeah,
fancy boy. Look at that.
Yeah,
all right, put those away.
There's a 2-pack for $50 for this plus shipping.
$2 two for 50.
2 for $50.
You got yourself a twofer. I like it.
Oh yeah, I mean you gotta get Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. At least their likenesses. Then you could actually play with them all day. Just play with your toys. Like,
stop,
hey.
Red. Stop. Breaking news: Red likes to play with his toys.
Yeah, don't come in my room when I'm playing with my toys. What did you see?
Put that away, man. You're gonna poke someone's eye out.
You're the killer of fun.
Oh God, I love you, Red. I love you. All right, going back to entertainment news. Hold on, I want to show something off right here. This is actually pretty cool right here. See, you threw me off, man. First show and you threw me off.
What?
I
thought that was my job, was to derail you.
Yeah, you completely derailed me. So check this out. So remember Kevin McAllister and the Home Alone movie and whatnot?
Oh yeah.
So check this out. The Home Alone house is back on the market. I didn't even know that it wasn't on the market, but it's back on the market. Red, did you remember what the house looked like?
Yeah, it was a 8 to 10 bedroom, 2-story brick building on the white side of I guess Chicago neighborhood.
Yeah,
right in the really plush side of Chicago. Really in this affluent part of the state.
Yeah, it was in Chicago's North Shore. This 5-bedroom, 6-bath, 9,126 square foot home that Kevin McAllister lived in the movie Home Alone is up for sale. So anyone out there who's looking to buy a house in the North Shore of not Hawaii, but Chicago, the Home Alone home can be yours for a mere $5,250,000, Red.
Oh, well, if I just sell all my comic books and my toys, I will only have about another
$5,249,999 left.
Exactly.
Man, this house is definitely iconic for many reasons. That's where the little asshole lived, and that's where he messed up the trip for everyone.
Traps.
What was that?
Does it come with booby traps?
A lot of. I hope it does. If it doesn't, I don't. It's not worth the $5,250,000.
I cannot burn my head with a blowtorch when I open the back door. It's not worth that $5 million. I need that stuff that touched Joe Pesci.
You know what I want? I want to see. I want to see people who buy this actually set up like the booby traps, like have all the ornaments around the window and have the
Yeah. When he's doing the
tape.
train set, and then you got the I guess are they the mannequins or the what do you call it? The cardboard cutouts of people that way.
Yeah. The dancing in the window.
It was Jordan.
Yeah, one of them was Jordan. That's right. You know what? The Federal Reserve actually stepped in and they calculated this that back then, in order for the McAllisters to actually own this house, they would have needed to make an annual salary of $305,000. That's like tech money right there.
He was a venture capitalist. That's what he.
I mean, they took the whole family to Paris.
Plus the in-laws, or the brother of the dad.
Yeah, and they brought what's his name, Macaulay Culkin's real life brother, but it was his cousin in the movie.
Yeah.
Kieran Culkin, he was in that too.
Imagine it. Yeah. On was it Mad Men or the what was the other one that looked like the one about the lawyers?
It was about the family. It was on HBO.
Yeah, that one.
I forgot what the name of that show was. Like Legacy or something. I forgot what it was called. Because I haven't seen that show, but I heard it was good. It was like only 4 seasons long, and I heard it was really, really good. But yeah, man, $305,000 to afford that home, Red.
Oh shit! If you were making that in 1989 or 90.
90.
And you're making big bucks. You're
well off.
You're making Gordon Gekko kind of funds right there. Or what was the one on Wolf of Wall Street? Jordan Belfort.
Oh yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah,
that's right. All right, well, hey, Rhett, sometimes my ADHD kicks in and I end up going off on tangents about some random shit. So my therapist says that
speaking of tangents, that just put you on that tangent. So yeah.
Yeah. So this segment right here, I like to call Scatterbrain. I can't taste avocados.
What?
I can't taste avocados.
Yeah.
I live in California. I can't taste avocados, Red.
Because you have long COVID.
No, prior to that too. I've never been able to taste avocados.
Okay, do a test. Have a slice of avocado and a slice of green pepper, and see what you can taste.
Oh, I can taste the green pepper. I can't taste avocados.
Can you do an avocado shake?
No. Because it doesn't taste like anything to me. It tastes like just a creamy substance. Shit. I left that open.
Breaking news. Eman loves creamy substances.
I didn't say I loved creamy substances. It's just a creamy substance to me. That's all.
You loved it.
So here's the thing. So like growing up, right? I'm half Mexican. Growing up, my family would always serve avocados with food and whatnot. And I'm just like, it's there. Like I don't hate it. I don't not hate it, but it's just there.
Really? You know guacamole?
Even guacamole. I taste more of the salsa fresca and the lime that's in there, but I don't taste. Goddamn, it's a second huge boom that I hear behind me. Yeah, I don't hear any of that right there, or eat any, or taste any avocado whatsoever. I went to Mexico though. When I went to Mexico back in 2019, I had guacamole dip with Mimi, and I was able to taste the avocado there. So I guess like Mexican avocados have a completely different and better taste.
We import our avocados from Mexico.
Yeah, but by the time they get here, and of course they're not going to give us the better avocados. They're going to keep the good ones for themselves.
Pinche way.
For real, man. That's just how it is. It's just I've never in my life have been able to taste avocados.
And you're just revealing this fact now. After years that I've known you.
Yeah. And I realized that too when I went to Mexico. I was like, I told Mimi, I was like, I can't taste it. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't taste them. And she's just like, this is crazy. All right, well, whatever. But when we went to Mexico, I was like, oh my god, I can taste avocados.
I feel sorry for that woman that has to deal with you and your bullshit there. How dare you be with this woman?
Shut up.
Great
Kiss my
avocado meals, and you can't love it because you only taste the creaminess in your mouth, but not the
I can only feel the creaminess. It's insane. I know. All right, hey, now we're living in the future with the rise of AI Red, self-driving cars, and other cooler video games. Pew, pew. So here are some tech headlines in a segment that I like to call Tech Wreck. So, have you ever played with the Switch?
Not yet. Oh, I wanted to buy one this week,
but
I bought other stuff.
Gotcha. Well, I have a Switch, but I don't really play with it. Well, it's not mine; it's Dante's, and he's all over it. You know, I have my computer, I have the PS4. I didn't even get a PS5. But this week or recently, this is funny. There was an announcement by Nintendo's president. Let me find it. Shintaro Furukawa. There was an announcement that they're going to make an announcement for the Switch successor early spring of 2025.
An announcement to make an announcement for their next gen gaming system.
Or their next announcement. Exactly. So there was an announcement announcing a possible announcement early spring for the Switch successor. So far, a lot of people are calling it the Switch 2.
So that's an announcement to the third power. What is it, 9?
It's I don't know what they were thinking, but yeah, there's an announcement for an announcement right here. But anyways, latest rumors indicate that the Switch 2, of course, is going to be more powerful. It's going to be a little bit bigger. Currently, the Switch, I think, has a 7-inch screen. This next one's going to have an 8-inch OLED screen. So it's going to look sharper, better, quicker, harder, better, faster, stronger. And apparently the graphics are going to look a lot smoother now.
Okay. Harder, smoother, longer, faster.
All the good stuff.
Bigger.
All the good stuff. So yeah, Nintendo has confirmed that it will announce its successor to Switches, Nintendo Switches within this fiscal year. And then the Switch 2 could have an 8-inch screen. And then the Joy-Cons, they could attach to the Switch 2 via magnets this time instead of them being just like snapped in.
Yeah.
They might be magnets. There's a lot of stuff going into this one right here. It sounds promising, and rumor has it too it's going to be backwards compatible. So it's for everyone who had like Switch games or games online.
What about Wii U's?
That we're not sure. Remember, keep in mind this is an announcement for a possible announcement that's going to announce the announcement of the Switch 2 early in 2025. So I guess we're just gonna have to keep an eye out on the news in early spring of 2025. If you're a big Switch
reason why people buy Nintendo's is for Mario games and Zelda games.
Yeah.
There's no other reason they need the Nintendo, because everything else is on the other consoles.
And you know what? You're right. I agree with you. And that's the biggest problem with Nintendo is that their first party games have always been on point, but any partners that step in, they're like, well, we could just do it over here instead, so they'll bring it on the Xbox or the PS5. So it's one of those things.
Yeah, but you know what? If you enjoy Mario, Zelda, even Pokemon, Nintendo's always going to be your best friend.
Look at that, Mark. He just bought his son an OLED Switch. Knew this would happen right when I gave it in and spent the money on a system. Yep. He bought it for the younger kids' games. And yeah, that's true. And that's the one thing about Nintendo is they know, and they've always known who their fan base is. It is the younger crowd. That's why the Zelda and the Mario, like that, those properties will always do good no matter what.
And you even look at the retro gaming stuff right now, the older cartridges, especially for just Nintendo games, are up there in price. They cost as much now as they did 30 years ago.
And it's a trip because like video games nowadays, Red, like brand new games are running $60-$70, and apparently like for PS6 and the next Xbox iteration, games are rumored to be in the $90-$100 range, and that's going to be insane.
But the thing is, you don't own those games. You don't own them. You only get to stream them, and
If you buy the cartridge, yes, but you're also, when you buy it digitally, you're only purchasing a limited license, because once those things are not available, it's a wrap.
exactly.
See, Mark retro games on his Nintendo 64, and I've known this. Like, that's all. Remember the wrestling games on the Nintendo 64? Remember the Nitro and the WWF games?
Yeah, of course. The THQ games are my favorite. It's, I think I made so many characters on the last game was WCW Nitro. Yeah. I made some characters that are based on us, on the actual our friends.
Did you really make a Perspire wrestling? Oh my god, dude.
I did.
You're the real MVP. Look at that. He only buys physical. Well, hold up, Mark, because pretty soon they're gonna start eliminating that. I mean, look what happened with Best Buy and physical media. Kapoof.
Well, it's probably easier to just a one-stop shop than having to go through your big box stores. So if you not buy directly from Nintendo for cartridges, at least then you're not getting price gouge. But also, I don't think you'll ever get a discount until like later in the life of the console.
Yeah, that's very, very, very true. All right, Red. Let's go ahead and screw it. Let's just go ahead and move it into the Week in Geek.
Did you say screw it? Because I got the gel.
Put that away, Red. For the love of God, put that away.
It's right here.
Stop it, Red.
I lock and pee-pee.
What are you doing? Stop it. What is wrong with you? So check this out, man. It looks like Lanterns, the WB TV series, has found a writer in Damon Lindelof, the same guy who wrote the Watchmen HBO show and Lost. So it looks like, look, as a matter of fact, there's an update from when I posted it or found this morning. James Gunn has confirmed Chris Mundy and Damon Lindelof are involved with the Lanterns. The two men, along with DC Comics scribe Tom King, who was previously cooking up a New Gods movie with Ava DuVernay, came up with the show's initial plot or pilot script and Bible. Ooh.
Are the costumes going to be animated like the last one?
Just make sure you don't make my costume an animated green suit. I know there's at least one person in the chat who'd probably be super excited about this. Lindelof isn't writing, he's producing. Oh, he's producing still. Lanterns is cooking. This is going to be insane. I know. I don't know much about the Green Lanterns. I know Ring and I know Powers and Space, but that's really it. But I felt like this is pretty important because we're going to get another DC Universe show, or movie. I think it's a movie, one of the two.
Yeah, I don't think the CW is in the market to do any more DC shows.
No, you're right. But this was according to this
from Viacom.
According to Gizmodo, it's WB's Green Lantern show, so it is a show.
Oh, yeah.
Are you reading any of the Green Lantern stuff?
No. I haven't read anything since what do you call it? Jon Stewart.
All right, moving on. Spider-Man is going to be back in the black suit, Red. He's going to put on the Venom suit one more time later on this year in a crossover event. It's marking actually the 40th anniversary of the symbiote.
Well, wow. Okay. I assume there's going to be a lot of variants.
Probably expect some from some of our friends, right? But yeah, the event is called Venom War. It kicks off in August, and the suit itself, it sounds like it's going to be in Spider-Man's comic Venom War Spider-Man, which puts Peter Parker back in the black costume in time for the symbiote's 40th anniversary. What are your feelings about this? What are your feelings about Peter Parker going back into the black suit?
I have no excitement about it. I haven't read up on it, but it's nice throwback, and most likely it'll kind of play into the Secret Wars movie coming up on the MCU side of things. And
I don't think it has anything to do with Secret Wars.
It's creating the hype for it. That's all it is.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think that's what they're doing? All right, got to get the kids settled. Have a great night, guys. Mark, thanks for coming by, man. Love you, man. Thanks for coming by and kicking it. Um, I actually want to hear from Spider-Man fans out there. Like, what are your guys' feelings about Peter Parker going back into the symbiote suit? After 40 years.
Are they exploring the rest of what happened during the Venom, not the Venom, but what was that one event that we had with that involved the Necrosword and the Venom, the Symbiote King, which was
are you talking about King in Black?
Yes, King in Black. That one.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going to happen here, but it definitely is going to be following both the Eddie and Dylan Brock in their adventures, and see what happens. I kind of want to see Noel come back. I really do. I would like to see Noel come back and just be like the ultimate bad guy in the Spider-Man universe. I want Noel to be the Thanos of Spider-Man's universe. I want Noel to be like the ultimate bad guy. That's
just giving Sony an excuse to keep Spider-Man as to do something like, take the story and run with it.
See, and then recently too, there was an announcement that Venom 3, Tom Hardy's movie, of course, Tom Hardy's going to star in it, that they are working on the third and final chapter of that trilogy and they said that they're going to introduce a big baddie. And of course, this is rumor, but I'm super worried that they're going to introduce Noel and completely ruin him.
You kind of muffled there. Say that again?
Oh, what part?
The last 3 words you just said. After they introduce Noel, and then
so I'm worried that they're going to introduce Noel and they're going to ruin him. That's the one thing I'm worried about.
That's what I was trying to hear. Okay. you know Sony and their reputation with the Spider-Verse right now, and seeing how Madam Web is only making waves right now because it's on streaming, and they make money during this time in the theater. I can't trust Sony with the Spider-Verse anymore. I mean, I'll trust them with video games and electronics,
but trust them with the animated series, the Spider-Verse stuff.
Yeah,
the actual Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
But
it seems like
live action movies.
Yeah,
I don't think they can do it anymore.
I don't think Kevin Feige is even allowed to give him real pointers on how to make a good movie.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not here saying that it's going to suck. I'm rooting for it, and I want it to do good. I wanted Madam Web to do good. I want Craven to do good. I don't want any comic book movie to do bad. I just need them to do better. That's what I want. I'm not gonna not watch them. I might hold off on watching some of them, like Madam Web. Right, Madam Web's on streaming now, and I'm probably gonna watch it one of these nights when I'm bored. I haven't even seen.
You didn't see it in theaters?
No.
You lucky duck.
Yeah, because that's the one I was waiting for reviews, and then I heard the reviews weren't good, so I was like, all right, I'll just wait for it to come on streaming. I'll watch it. I just didn't want to spend money to watch it.
I went on matinee, and holy shit, the popcorn I was eating was better than the movie.
Stale ass Manteca popcorn.
Still, God, no. Plus they have the gourmet popcorn. They have the cheese and the caramel.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, AMC, right?
AMC.
Yeah, that's right. So the Eisner Award nominees have been revealed. Red, are you following the Eisner Awards? Do you even care?
I do not care.
You don't care? I like to see this. The Oscar of the comic book world. I think it's fascinating.
Who are we looking at here as far as the best writer, best artist, and maybe best hair in the podcast game?
Speaking of best hair, the Comic Book Community Awards, CBCA Awards, is coming out pretty soon. Hopefully, I'll be able to get people to start voting for me and pencil me in for best hair this year. I'm going to campaign, please.
Maybe you need to show more hair.
You dirty bastard. So you asked the question of best writer, best artist. So we have some of the nominees down here. I'm scrolling down. Best writer. Here we have best writer and best writer artist. So we have best writer Stephen Graham Jones for Earth Divers, Mariko Tamaki for Roaming, Tom Taylor for Nightwing, Kelly Thompson for Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn, Black Knight, and all these other ones. Mark Waid for Batman Superman World's Finest, G. Willow Wilson for Poison Ivy. So those are the best writers right there. And then best artist writer, Emily Carroll, Bill Griffith, Daniel Warren Johnson for Transformers. I'm going to be rooting for that one, of course. Is it Mokumo Kurin for the Summer Hiraku Died Volume 1? Zoe Thorogood. She's actually pretty good. I kind of like this young up-and-coming artist. She's pretty cool. And then best penciler, best inking team, Jason Sean Alexander, Tula Late, our friend, look, Inaki Miranda for Godzilla.
Yay!
Of course, I'm going to be rooting for Inaki, but Dan Mora is on point also with his World's
You
Finest.
didn't talk to Jason Sean Alexander 2 weekends ago?
We did. That's true. No, well, we did kind of talk to him, but we didn't really like get information, right?
Yep.
That's your fault. I'm gonna blame you, Red.
I gave him a cookie. He knows about the cookies.
Well, you should reach out to him then, Red, and get him on the C-List Villains podcast so we can interview him.
Hey, remember me? I gave you the cookie.
You see? And he'll remember it too.
Yeah.
He'll remember it too.
Well, I'll just use Don to like read me, and then I don't want to use Don and read that way, but I'll just name drop.
So the gala ceremony is going to be at San Diego Comic-Con this year on July 26th. Now, this is for published works from January 1st to December 31st of 2023. And of course, the categories include Best Issue, One Shot, Continuing Series, Writer, Artist, things like that. Nominees like Liam Sharp, Tom Taylor, Daniel Warren Johnson, Inaki Miranda, and more have been announced, as you saw right there. I'm looking forward to it. I like seeing this. It interests me to see what people think who are the best, and hopefully possible, maybe future interviews come in for the C-List Villains podcast, Red?
Of course. All we do, just reach out, see if they're interested.
Closed mouth don't get fed, right?
Of course. That's why we feed them cookies.
Oh my God. Those cookies though, by the way, that was like a brilliant idea. Like I'm surprised at how they actually love those. Like I was laughing.
You've never done sales, have you?
I have. I hated it, to be honest with you. I hated it.
Gotta reel them in with bait, all of a sudden, like, okay, I got their interest now because I gave them a little bit of treat. Pavlov's dog, just give them something they expect it again, but you're gonna have to work for that same treat.
Exactly. All right, you guys, before saying goodbye, my nerds and nerdettes, we like to end our show by letting you know that we know what you do on the can. I know what you're doing in the bathroom, you guys. So let's go ahead and end this show with showing some of the best shorts, reels, and tech talks we've seen during the week. This is a little segment that I like to call... Oh, shit, I don't have a segment. Oh, here we go. A segment intro for this. This is a segment I like to call Shorties.
You know what? We should do that silhouette part on that shorties thing, right? Yeah, let's recreate that, but in the nude, just us two.
We can do that. Totally do that. I am down for that. I'm scared. So here's a few shorts that I saw over the week right here. I don't know. I love this girl's. I love her content because all she does is drink Hennessy and eat food. Look at all that Hennessy she kills too. Look how much she pours.
Seems like one of our friends used to do that too, but just Hennessy and nothing else.
You used to. I know we have friends that drink that much Hennessy still. I can't handle Hennessy anymore, not like that. But this is all she does, is she drinks Hennessy and mukbangs. I appreciate this young lady for this. Look.
What is she, Korean? Vietnamese?
Yes. I don't know, man. You got to follow her right there. Right. Why did the chicken cross the road?
You know what? That would have been really handy back at home, back in the island. I give all my roosters fucking tennis shoes like that.
I just like how they have arms. I just like how they have arms.
The arms are extra, but dealing with cockfighters.
I don't know. Put your cock away, Red.
Then, you need to cover their claws, and those claws are fucking like incisors, right?
Incisors. They're like incisors.
That shit will bleed you to death and cut a vein.
And then this is a classic one that I still like. I saw this earlier this morning. Like, I need to put this on the show. I like this one here.
I agree. That looks like that's like the precursor to Megan.
Yeah.
But I don't hear sound. Yeah, that looks like a scary baby. You know who has a scary baby too? Is Paris Hilton.
She has a baby?
She has a baby. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Same kind of anomaly with the previous kid. It has like this big head. Looks like Brainiac, a blonde Brainiac. It's odd. It's scary odd.
It's the what? That doesn't sound right for some reason. That sounds pretty scary. I don't think I want any of that.
Look it up. Paris Hilton's kid.
No, I don't want to.
He's a little toddler.
I could care less.
Huge brain.
I honestly could care less. I don't care. but this right here, hold on. Let me bring this up right here. Let me bring that back up again. Let's see. Okay, I'll tell you. You hear this?
There you go. That's it.
Okay. All right.
Cardian. I was home with my kid, mommy.
That's a fucking demon. Nope. David is just a baby. Oh, is it though? Is it? This woman gave birth to a Chucky doll. You mad at me? Fuck you. Look, let me ask you. Does this baby ask for titty milk or fresh blood? I gonna hold up that child to the light as if we weren't going to notice. The fuck are you? Go call God. Get your receipt. Get a refund because that's not right. All babies are beautiful, yes, but sprinkle some holy water on that bitch and see if it fizzles up.
Okay, that kid doesn't drink milk. She drinks fucking Hennessy. She drinks Hennessy in the nipple.
That's a demon baby, he says. Fuck, dude. I saw that one like last year, and I every time I see it, I just can't stop laughing at that one. That one always kills me.
One of your top two videos, like just next to the Optimus Prime one.
Oh God! Putang ina, si Optimum Pride. Oh, kininam si Optimum Pride. Thanks, Tony, for coming by and hanging out, man. And thanks to everyone for showing up here on my first show of the Confabulation. I'm going to be doing this regularly. Now, regularly could mean once a week or once a month. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I just needed to get this first episode out. And I just want to say thank you so much to my C-list villain brother, Red, for showing up. Red, let everyone know how they can find you.
Find this, you'll find me. Find this, and you will find me.
For the love.
Save the world.
For the love of God, Red, please. No. How can they find you on the social medias?
Wow, I didn't realize I still have NamHub on the thing.
I've been seeing that all show.
I forgot that was there. Who's that?
Fucking nut, dude.
You can see me on Tuesdays, Sundays, and probably on whenever we decide when to do the show on the regular, and then you'll find me on Instagram under C-list villains Red, and then me. What do you call it? What do I do again? Oh yeah, I moderate for Luke at RKFA Comics when he goes back on sale. So yes, I'm easy to find. Find me at the nearest Denica's Bakery. Yeah, that's where I buy my cookies.
Where the cookies are at. And of course, you guys can find me on Eman's World of Geek on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Make sure you guys follow, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this show. This is the format that I'm going to be doing moving forward. Of course, as time goes on, we're going to tweak it out. But yep, this is the show that we're going to be doing, you guys. So I appreciate everyone for showing up. Until the next issue.
Exercise your prostate.
Deuces.
Hold up. Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.